Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash. This is the brother Lamadia. And I was not able to put up the actual clip of Dr. Alot, Charlamagne the God, being interviewed by Dr. Oz. So what I'm going to do is just put the link of the actual video in the description box, because every time I post a video on YouTube, the video will be blocked due to copyright claim. So that's what I will do. So now when you examine the video of Charlamagne the God from Power 105, the Breakfast Club radio station, Charlamagne was given his views on why so-called black people or minorities have distrust and why they should not trust taking this jab. And as he given different examples, you see Dr. Oz, he started smirking, or rather making an uncomfortable smirk, because Charlamagne was saying a little too much. And when I first seen that video, I said to somebody that don't be surprised right after the interview with Dr. Oz, it's going to be a scandal with Charlamagne. And that's exactly what's happening now with this old rape allegation with Charlamagne. And the thing is, these celebrities sold their soul to Esau, and they worship Satan, and they think that they somewhat free. And every time these celebrities get out of hand, the leader of Esau, he give them the pimp slap and let them know that you're just a puppet. And the elites is having a difficult time trying to implement this new world order, because there's a lot of information being shared through social media, and you have a lot of celebrities making statements that's pushing against their agenda. And the reason why they make certain celebrities bigger than what they are is to use their influence. And when they start working against the influence that they want on the people, they create a scandal and destroy them. The same way they big them up, they also destroy them. Now, this is the book of Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. The heaven is Esau's rulership. And Esau is trying to hold a strong grip onto what he have left. And he's trying to keep that grip through deception. And the mass of the people are waking up to some of their agendas, and they're receiving a lot of pushback. Now, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And that scriptures was set for us, because our people have this mindset that somehow the so-called white man changed, and that the so-called white man is there for their favor, or he's doing things to serve their interests. They have this toxic relationship with the so-called white man. They expect good for their enemy. That's not what your enemy's there for. The enemy is there to bring hurt and destruction. That's why I told the scriptures say never trust that enemy. And the so-called white man is our enemy, beginning with the elite. Even with these celebrities, because the celebrities, they not pushing the righteousness of the Most High. They pushing wickedness. So they also are enemies. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last, remember my words and be pricked therewith. So it's telling you not to trust this man, not to trust anything he offered unto you as a benefit, because this devil, he always have alternative motives or interior motives. Now, verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or such as come nigh unto wild beasts? And that's how we feel toward people who take the injection. Because if you see any side effects, that's on you. Because we told you to stay away. And if you take it, that's your fault. So now read it on. Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity. For a while he will abide with thee, but thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. And that's the so-called white man. He's going to tell you how safe it is. He's going to tell you all the so-called benefits of, taking the you-know-what. So it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. So I'm going to close with that. And I'm going to say all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem V'Kal Kodash. Shalom.